Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Space Haven Alpha 18, but before we get into the game, I would just want to pull up Discord again real quick because we have another work in progress screenshot teaser that's been posted for the upcoming version, which is Alpha 19. So this is what we have. Axel says there's some new stuff here, and he's posted this screenshot, which is of the character inventory screen. And we can see that there's a bunch of new things on the screen, so we can kind of try to guess what these are. First of all, it looks like they've implemented a weapon attachment system, and I'm thinking that this attachment is a grenade launcher. So it's going to be interesting to see how that's used in the game. I'm not sure how it'll be activated, but it looks like maybe it can blow holes in walls or just do area damage or something like that. So that's going to be pretty cool. Armor is the same. Assault rifle is the same. We got the repairs already. We have our secondary weapon slot has a pill bottle in it, which I'm not entirely sure what that indicates. It could be like I don't know, like a stim pack type of effect, or it could be I don't know, some kind of enhancement or, poison resistance, disease resistance. I don't know. But some kind of medication we got here. Now, this looks like this is the pocket item, so this is items that they're carrying other than their primary equipment that they fight with. The last item on the list here, it looks like a shape charge. I'm hoping you can use that to like infiltrate an enemy ship and blow through walls. I think that's pretty exciting. I don't know what this little gear icon element is. I think that's a new part of the interface. It looks like maybe you can use that to select which thing you're using currently. I'm not sure if that's fine. That would be my guess off the top of my head. But this one doesn't have a gear, so I don't know. Maybe it's the gear might mean that it has settings associated with it, something like that. This looks like a syringe, which is probably, I don't know, restoring hit points or giving first aid to wounded crew members, something like that. And then this looks like it could be a bandage or maybe a patch. So it could be for like healing crew members on the fly during a fight, or it could be for like stabilizing dying people, or it could be for like patching holes in the ship's hull, that kind of thing. So I just want to show that off real quick. We don't know exactly what these things are yet. This is just my speculation, but we'll see how far these things. It also looks like they're introducing an ammo system, maybe, because these things have these yellow like progress bars underneath. So maybe you eventually run out of grenades or run out of pills here for your weapon items. So anyway, all this is just speculation. Let's get into the game now. Let's see a blank screen for just a second here. There we go. So exciting stuff. Well, we'll have to wait and see what develops. Okay, just to give you a comparison, since we have it here, this is what the current inventory screen looks like. So notice that it's organized a little bit differently. Has a repair thing, but we don't have the gear underneath the pocket item, so it looks like there's no pocket item settings, and we don't have the weapon attachments area. So it's gonna be a little bit different. Let's see. Let's take a look at where we're at now. So we're currently on the way to scout the Lupia Sheridan Swirl, which is actually the next stop on our interstellar destination here. We're almost there. So we're stopping. We're going to finish clearing this derelict and trading with this guy if we need to trade with this guy. And then we're on to the section we're supposed to scout. Let's look at our fundamentals here. We got plenty of Hyperium. That's good. Our Energium is looking a little low. We've only got 7 crystals. We do have 14 rods, so we're okay for a while. We're out of infra blocks. We're out of tech blocks. We got hull blocks. We got soft blocks. We got an energy block. Looking at our raw materials in the food supply, we've got 12 ice, which is not great for a ship this size. It's okay. We'll be good for a little while. Then we got base metal, noble metal, carbon, and raw chemicals. So pretty good overall on raw materials. We don't want to be too frivolous with spending our carbon. So we got to be careful about manufacturing and selling things like weapons. We just see what our production threshold is. We might want to ramp it down a little bit. Here's item fabricator. Only producing one of each thing. We got a couple extra items right now. Let's see if anybody... Who doesn't have an assault rifle? Sarah. So Sarah, you should probably be in a med bay. I know what you're doing over here. You're currently bleeding. Please get that taken care of. Thank you. Is this... I think this is just ISP sickness. Yeah, okay. We didn't get any alien infection on board. Leia has a risk of... Leia seems to be our most emotionally fragile crew member. Yeah, I got a fighter. We don't have the fighters dispatched currently, do we? I'll hit cancel anyway. Guess maybe we did have it out there. Oh, hold on. For some reason I still have these people drafted on board. That's probably not great. Let's try to get that taken care of. The question is, do we want to buy Energium or anything else from this guy? He has no Energium available. We could buy some energy rods, but we're not that desperate. Energy rods are expensive. We'll try to just conserve energy for a while, I think. And we'll sell some excess weapons here to make a little bit of money. Anyway, so I was looking at people who don't have weapons. Sarah, we're probably going to remove her from the away team because she's only got a weapon skill of 1 and she's never going to improve. As soon as we start recruiting guys from the prison crew here, they're going to end up being away team members, some of them. Amy is ready to graduate to an assault rifle, or at least upgrade to an assault rifle. Chloe is a pistol only forever. And Lekit is still pistol only for now. Okay, somebody's taking care of Sarah, that's good. I don't know why she didn't go to the med bay on her own. It's weird. What can we do for Leia here? Leia, go sleep. She's needy, so she's a little more sensitive than other folks, and she's also got ISP sickness right now. So she's not having a good time at this moment. Oh, she's got the bedroom separate to herself. That's really good. That's right, I forgot we were remodeling the generators. So working on getting this installed. Got 2 more tech blocks to go. Let's see what they want to buy. It looks like they're going to want to buy something from us. Free carbon? No, I can't give that up right now. Sorry, buds. It's so nice to actually have medical supplies and IV fluid on board now. I don't have to worry about whether Sarah's gonna like starve or something while she's in the med bed. I'm just waiting for this. I think this is just a bug, like this little icon's been here for ever. I don't know why anybody would want to get to that particular site, but we can try demolishing a wall segment, see if that solves the issue. Complaining because there's not enough beds. Could think about giving them a little bit more space. Give them another pair of beds, but I think they'll be alright. Most of these guys are in the process of converting already. How's Gray doing? Gray's our lone holdout. Cranky one. So we demolished that wall segment. Still no indication of why we needed to do that. It didn't fix the job issue, so I'm not going to demolish the advanced assembler just for that little weird notice. Are we done with this? We're still getting some hull scrap. We'll hang out and wait for that, since we're kind of waiting on this anyway. Also, our crew has to kind of heal up from the action that we had earlier. I wonder if we should give Leia a special schedule with a little bit of extra time. Give her an extra hour of sleep compared to everybody else, since she's needy. And her dreams are also haunted by having been an alien captive. Protein deficiency. How are we doing for our kitchen stocks currently? Why isn't this getting auto-repaired? I don't know. We have no meat and no vegetables right now. I'm hoping that we'll get caught up on our food production in a little bit, since we got a lot of food beds that we just brought online recently here, and I think they haven't produced their first crop yet. Still having power surges. I think the X3 is going to solve that, at least temporarily. But, there we go. Last tech block's being made now. And we'll have this X3 online. So the next question I think we got to figure out is what are we going to do with the design of the ship in terms of like the weapons, and how else do we want to expand? I think we're going to want to widen this area a little bit on both sides actually. So over here we can make the crew rec area a little wider, maybe get another bedroom in here, and on the other side here we can add a couple more grow beds. And then we'll probably put some weapon pylons up front here. We might actually move these system cores forward once we get the hull built out, and then put the weapons behind them. We want the weapons to be a little more accessible to the crew than compared to the system cores, which are not really important for anything once they're actually existing. Sufficient resources, mainly food. Make sure our ants are healthy, we're not getting, let's see, unintended penalties or anything like that. Seems like we're fine. Okay, we no longer have our nutrient deficiencies on Leia. Good leisure space, heard a funny joke. Nice. Glad to hear that. Okay, so we got both the arcade machine and the jukebox. Do decorations add comfort? I don't think they do, right? I think they're just... No, doesn't work that way. They just need to have a certain amount of ambient decoration in their environment. Have one here on the bridge that everybody pretty much has to walk past when they leave the crew quarters, so I think that's good enough. We have more decorations conceivably later, but let's try to get all the things we actually need finished out on the ship first. Okay, the X3 generator is actually running now, so we can stop our X2. We can even demolish our X1. if we wanted to. Yeah, I think let's do that. Free up those 2 energy rods. Got some temperature issues over here, it looks like. A little more ventilation over here might help. Alright, anyway, we gotta get going because we're out of... That is to say, we gotta get to the next sector because we are out of energium just about, although we still have some rods left. So we use up energy fast on this ship. We don't want to stick around here forever. Scanners have detected... Oh, that's cool. We got a benefit of having a scanner. Got an extra resource available to us. We're gonna have to make this quick. Incoming robots. Do we want to stick around for that? Normally, I think I would, but since we're really low on energy, I don't think I want to spend the energy to fight them off. So let's get out of here. It's an interesting encounter. I'm glad that we had the scanner, and we learned that we got a benefit from that now. So it might be worth it to invest in having a scanner earlier in the playthrough next time. Got to keep that in mind. Stop asking me to deliver your cargo. Okay, nobody got sick this time. That's pretty good. I want the raw chemicals there. Let's try to... There we go. Trade with these, I think this is Merchant Federation? Yes. Okay, we got robots. Let's get our away team. And then launch fighters. And then we can go to turn off navigation, go to yellow alert on shields and ops, and let's buy some energium from these guys next door here. We'll sell 2 submachine guns and an assault rifle. Do you have any carbon? No. I'm gonna hang on to the second assault rifle because we'll want to continue. Let's just sell the 1 submachine gun. We can come back to this later. We're not going to be doing the trade right away anyway, but that'll make sure they stay in the sector while we're dealing with the robots. New mission available. What do they got for us? Retrieve items of interest. What do they want? 1 medical supply and 1 energy block. What are they offering for it? 4 tech blocks and 3 hull blocks, or a bunch of food, or 1,200 credits. That could be worth. It's really unfortunate that all of our best fighter pilots are also away team members. Kind of, let's complicates our plans here. Did I make the prisoners do it? No. No way, Alochi's not doing it. The fighter piloting is actually a bit more critical than the manning the bridge stations. Should be able to clear this pretty quick in any case, hopefully. I think our most accurate person has the shotgun. I'm not sure that's a really good idea anymore at this point in the game. I think we might want to, I mean, that's pickle jar, nice. Might want to consider retiring the shotgun and moving everybody to more modern weapons. Okay, so the question now is, do we want to give the most valuable supplies here, which are the energy block and the medical supplies, in exchange for... Never mind, they're not giving us a mission anymore. Okay. I guess that settles that. Gotta remember to send our fighters back. And go to automatic stations. We bought a couple more Energium, that's good. Think about expanding our solar capacity a little bit, but we don't have a lot of room to expand. I think what I would have to do is move the shields out here, maybe? I thought we had 2 shields. I guess we only have the 1 right now. We don't really have the energy to move that one or the tech box to build another one, so we're going to leave that alone for the moment. But I think ultimately we should move the shields out here and then put more solar panels in this hall here. Oh, our Quadtronics component, can't forget that. Cult of New Haven is entering the sector. Gotta get some guns online. Thinking 5 hours is probably not enough to do a lot of hull construction. But what I would like to do is expand these out here and put some guns. Might be okay to have these on the end, actually. Did I ever build a weapons console? I have not. I haven't left any room for a weapons console, so maybe we have to do this inner hull expansion first. Hey, Atomic, happy Monday. How's it going? Seeing, making sure I remember the... Okay, it is 2x2, I was right. Okay. 2x2, 2x2, and then I'm gonna leave a gap here so that they don't shoot the system cores if they're shooting at our ship. Because they tend to want to shoot at the, those things. And then let's also start making room for the... This would be another bedroom and a little bit more space here. I think that'll be good. Let's do this part first. Merchant Federation has left us to our own devices. They're like, we're not hanging out with those cultists. Peace out. Not gonna hang out and wait for them either. In order to get that mission, we just have to reveal all of these areas. Could stop here, but it's a nebula. We kind of need ice. We'll stop here and get some ice. Gotta remember, we can also get the ore from these different things now too. Robots detected. Oh, that's fast. They're already in the system. Right, time to launch fighters. Get to your post, Ben. Or don't, because everybody's sleeping. Yeah, let's have a couple people awake for a few hours while we're under attack, yeah? Oh, this is interesting. They're going to drop off robots on the Merchant Federation ship. They only dropped off one robot and they still have one robot on board? What's that about? He's going to need medical attention. Nope. Something else. Oh, there's these guys. Shit. I'm actually more worried about that than about the dropship. Get 'em, boys. Should be no big trouble. Alright, then we'll bring them back to base now. Okay, we can send out our miner at this point. So working on the whole construction. The same guys we traded with before, they don't have anything new for us. Worth checking sometimes. Okay. Let's block out the bedroom first. Now, what are we going to do with this table set up here? Oh, we're missing a wall node over here. Let's fix that real quick. That's high priority. It's messing up our rec area, kind of. Here we go. Oh, they can't get over here, right? Okay. Let's remove one of these chairs. Move it down here for a second. There we go. Okay, chair demolished. Now they should be able to do the rest of this. Not sure exactly what we're going to do with the seating here. Let's go ahead and put back our whole windows. I'm going to make it a little more symmetrical than that. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Think about putting new furniture in. How are we on soft blocks? We got plenty of soft scrap. We don't have the energy to produce blocks, though. At least not a lot. But what I'd like to be able to do is something like this. Trying to think, how would this one have to be if we had one over here? It would have to be this way, right? Yeah, let's I'm gonna move these chairs into chair storage for right now. Maybe they can be like extra thinking chairs. And then you can hang out with whoever's playing arcade games over here. This is going to end up here. I think that'll be fine. Probably would look better if I had square tables, but that's okay. Okay, so we go like that. And this is kind of blocked off, but that's also temporary. Running out of space for chair storage. Some chairs in the hallway. Looks like an office remodeling, just chaos, random furniture everywhere. This chair is ugly, I'm just gonna delete it. Doesn't make the cut. Okay, so now furniture, the almighty X1 couch is gonna be installed here. Let's wait till this is done. We're actually done in this star system, I think. No, we're still mining a little bit. No, this is gonna move back over here. Kind of like this layout, it looks cool. But if we wanted to have an extra chair by the window, but I think a jukebox would make more sense. Let's move the jukebox over by the tables here. Just for aesthetic reasons. So now we can seat 6 crew members instead of 4, which is pretty good. And we have a little bit of wiggle room over here if we wanted to put like another table and a single chair maybe. Let's go ahead and build out the other side here so we can get some more grow beds online. It's gonna be like one more row of grow beds probably, I guess. We'll see how that works out once we got the hole down. Check our temperature over here. It's quite cold in here actually. Put this over. Can't build on a window, that makes sense. Put one over near the corner bedroom here. There's already one in the next bedroom over. I'll put another one here, why not? I think that'll be alright. Actually, it'd be... yeah, it's a good idea to have one there because it's on the outside of the hole. I think that'll be good. Did we get the hole built here? I don't think we did. Nope. Cultists are coming in again. Comes the whole build. The reason I'm chilling in the sector and not traveling is because I'm waiting for the hull construction mainly. Yeah, okay, so that's done. Let's get our wall extended out here because we don't want these 2 giant grow bed areas to be connected to each other. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Can fill that out with 2 more grow beds, and then can fit one here. Can move this thermal regulator over. I'm missing a wall segment here. Okay, now that we got that queued up, let's jump. I'm gonna prioritize the wall segments over here. I want to make sure these get done so that the grow beds aren't so vulnerable. Well, it doesn't make a huge difference because there is another door right there. Looks like we gotta scout that as well. Oh, we gotta do this. Okay, Okay, that was it for the objective. Let's stop here, get some more ice, I guess? Looking for Energium, really. We can get that ice on the way back. Here we go. Here's the good stuff. Very good stuff. So happy we have the X3 online now. Could work towards our second X3, but I think I want to get weapons first. Let's see. We don't have the technology to produce meat yet. Let's get on that. This requires 3 units of fruit. Stalled. Here's our research room. Used to be over here, but we moved it. Where do we move it to? Over here? Here. Stalled because we don't have the fruit that we need to continue the experiments. So maybe we actually just grow more fruit here. Like once we have meat available, the crew will need to eat fewer seeds and nuts, which is less food overall. Because we're kind of supplementing the missing protein in our diet by eating an excess of seeds and nuts right now. Putting it on medium speed while I checked in with work for a second. There's kind of a work emergency going on, but I've already done my part to fix it, so kind of just waiting for test results now. I write software for internal websites that the company uses, in case you're wondering. So it's like things for employees to go and do data entry to keep track of stuff. We get too much into specifics, you know, but it's nothing earth-shattering. It's not like a medical emergency, you know. Just one of our internal sites was down that was causing people issues. Making sure that wall got built. Let's also check temperature over here. I think we need another thermal regulator at the end of this, maybe. Okay, so we can delete this little wall segment. So we have room for another grow bed over in the corner here. If we need it. Let's see how that affects our production rate first. Is it gonna hit us? I think it's gonna miss. Yeah, we're fine. Question is, do we need to jump right away? We have no more resources in the system, so we might as well jump. I was thinking about like, oh, do we want to stop here and do hull construction? But it's better if we do it while we're doing mining at the same time. Make sure we keep getting that income that we need to survive. I should probably figure out where I'm supposed to go to. Let's give me another He wants me to scout the system too. We're already doing that. That's fine. I think this is the exact same guy we've traded with twice already. We'll stop him and just check his inventory. He has new energy for us. That's pretty good. We can sell a Quadtronics component, which we have no use for. This guy has a bunch of raw chemicals. We could potentially produce some chemicals and get more raw chemicals from him. We don't have that much energy, though. I just want to buy them just because. Produce some raw chemicals, but not go crazy. How much cash do we actually have? We got enough. We've got other stuff we can sell if we need it. Like our extra assault rifle, extra submachine gun. I'm kind of saving those for crew members, but they could potentially be sold. Stubborn prisoner cadre here. You guys are unhappy. Ashwin's thinking to rebel, so we're gonna stop trying to recruit her. We're not able to recruit Ashwin. We might sell her eventually to get a bounty from the Military Alliance. Am I happy with these chairs here? I guess they're fine, kind of. Alright, we're done our mining here. We might be hitting the ship here if we don't jump in a second. Oh, the merchants actually shot it down. Nice work, guys. More ice here, that's good. Got the mission objective, nice. Alright, I'm gonna do this derelict first because it's just more interesting than waiting for another 10 minutes of mining. Gotta break it up a little bit, you know. Okay. We got robots over here. Something that I haven't seen in this playthrough yet that I've seen in the previous playthrough or so was robots and aliens fighting each other. Sometimes they will. I guess I've gotten better at eliminating the robots more quickly so they don't get as much of a chance. Do their thing. Of course, they also have to have a dropship in order for that to happen. There's two of those. Scary. Slow down. Hopefully we don't get one guy going after each group. That'd be a pain in the butt. I think the guys with the lasers are actually way more dangerous. They're just... These guys are harder to kill is all. I'm like tanking for the laser guys. Nice, we blew them up on top of each other. Sweet deal. Leave Sarah alone. Okay. Nobody likes to shoot at Sarah for some reason. Okay. She'll be alright. They knew Sarah's back there. They're coming for her. Crap. These guys crouch down, maybe? Not sure how much that actually helps. There we go, our other team's in them. Eileen's not looking great. She's about to be knocked unconscious, which isn't the worst thing, but... Okay, Silene, I think we've mostly cleared this, so we can afford to have her retreat back to the shuttle. Clarissa and Sarah aren't looking great either. Oh, we got one more guy still. Here we go. Having quality degraded. Okay, since Eileen's almost unconscious, we're just going to leave her back on the shuttle. If Sarah or Clarissa get hurt anymore, or we run into serious resistance for some reason, then we'll send them back as well. We might just, if that were the case, we'd probably just want to retreat and regroup. Come back again later. I mean, that's not the end of it. Was there a robot hiding in the corner somewhere? Did we ever... We never went into this room, did we? Oh. Let's pick up some oxygen while we're here. Most of us picked up oxygen. Oops. That's a wall. We don't need to shoot at that. Oh, we haven't cleared this end yet. Oops. Let's take oxygen. Silene, who is on board the shuttle, has fallen unconscious. That's okay. As long as there's still oxygen on the shuttle, which there is currently. Good. Could, if we needed to, send one of the shuttles back for oxygen or use a pocket oxygen tank, but doesn't look like we need to in this case. Okay, so our crew definitely needs a rest before we do the second derelict. We got rid of the fighters, which is the important thing. There's a possibility there could be aliens on board here spawning and doing stuff, but we've seen no sign of activity so far, so we should be okay for a little while at least. We're going to pick up these things as priority. I think we also need food, medical supplies, and these things. We'll pick up the rest of that stuff later, as it's convenient. So we got the fighters back now. I'm liking the look of the aesthetic of the ship. I think it's coming along nicely. Good shape. It's got balanced. It's got these ore processors and the solar panels lined up nicely. Eventually it's going to have matching shields on the other side too. Let's queue up some more hull construction so that people can do that as it becomes available. So let's check our temperature first. Seems like we're okay in here currently. We might end up needing another thermal regulator in one of these two things, or both. For now we're fine. Let's just build out both sides here. So I'm gonna do like 4 regular sized guns to start with. I think eventually we're going to want to put missile launchers. I'm not sure where yet. Cannot reach set temperature. Oh, it's quite hot in here. Whoa. Because we're in a thermal radiation sector. It's a good stress test. Let's I think we're going to put this where it's not going to be in the way of future expansion. That's probably good. This room's also quite hot. It's a life support room anyway, so it makes a lot of sense for there to be thermal regulation in there. Goes almost to the outer hull, so there's no opportunity for us to put in like a heat baffle. It's okay. We'll space them apart a little bit like that, so it's harder to destroy multiple turrets at a time. How's our crew doing? Are we ready for another away mission? Carissa's still pretty beat up. Everybody else kind of is okay. Larissa, why don't you go visit the medbay? Hooray! Kenneth, welcome aboard. I'm hoping we can put him on the away mission, because I want to be able to say, oh my god, they killed Kenneth! Okay. Unfortunately, he's a peace lover with Stockholm Syndrome, so he's not going to make a great away team member. We can arm him. It's super unfortunate, because he has a huge weapon skill, look at that. Minimum of 2 with a maximum of 3, what's that, 7? I might want him on there anyway, just because. Now he's only submachine gun rated. We'll give him a secondary, and we'll give him an oxygen tank. Right, he's all down here. Oh, right. Guns require energy. I'm never sure whether to go with a small power and a power capacity, or whether to just go with a large power. Small power and power capacity cost the same number of system points, so I think it's a better design and we can make that work for us. Or we want it to be separate from the guns themselves. I think how we can do that easily here. Go ahead and build that out. Alright, let's cancel this for now. Might as well leave the other one offline until we get not spend the resources to build the other one when we can't even work the first one. Okay, so it's gonna be a small power node and a power capacity node. Might take us a minute to get that built. We don't have enough energy blocks currently. Let's up our energy block production a little bit, because I think we're gonna be building more solar panels and stuff like that also. Oh, we don't have the weapons console, right? We gotta remodel this whole thing first. So what I need to do is kind of crunch this inward. I think what the most efficient arrangement is. We can't, the problem is we can't move this, really. This door is kind of a problem. Remember, we can move this jukebox if we need to. We could put the door over here. I think that might be the better approach here. Let's put this in jukebox storage for now. Not gonna be too happy with that, but it is what it is for the moment. Yeah, so what we're gonna do then, let's move this thermal regulator over to here. Over to here. I'll dismantle this, move this door over there. Put a new wall in here. I'm gonna go over and check out the other derelict pretty soon. Eileen's still a little injured, but our away team's looking okay overall. Okay, we got that. So what we can do with that now is we can move this up against this wall, which I think will give us a little more space, a little more wiggle room with the algae dispensers opening. Okay, we should be bringing food to that as soon as it's available, which there's a little bit available. That's good. I don't have any surplus food, that's okay. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so we can put these two things side by side facing inward toward here. And then maybe we'll put the jukebox on the end corner over here. Wait till that gets filled with food before we demolish the other one. As Clarissa shows that she's not wounded. She is wounded. Don't always go to the mid-bay when they're supposed to. Okay, this is pretty much restored, so I'm going to go ahead and move this. And then let's move this back out of jukebox storage. And that'll go in the end here like so. And move this down. We can move this whole wall down a little bit. This still has to be open because people have to be able to traverse through here. So So this bedroom's gotta stay where it's at, I think. Don't trap people inside the walls. What the heck's the problem, guys? Okay. Okay. This door is actually okay where it's at. Everything else in the room that's off. People who aren't doing any work. I heard somebody, I'm hearing whistling, which means people are idle. Which probably means it's time to do our away missions. Even though Clarissa's still a little bit wounded. Try not to get her shot anymore, but no promises. Let's see. Should probably be a little more ambitious in our building instead of just building one thing at a time. We could be... Oh, got some temperature issues over here. Let's solve that while we're at it. Rada, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Okay, so Rada Sanctorum, a weird name for a person. Clumsy. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have her on logistics then, so she can't break anything. Who's the other person that just joined recently? To remember to give them schedules. Okay, so we're gonna put Rada as schedule 5. And then Rada is allowed to do... I think Nav and Gunner are okay. Ops is okay. No medical for sure. No botany. No construction or maintenance. Mining's fine. Industry, that's unfortunate. Research. You know what? I think there's cyberware actually we could use to correct this, so we might be able to change this later. Logistics is going to be her highest priority, though. Let's put piloting above research. That'll do. Put medical as last priority, because sometimes that's pretty critical. And we just need somebody to do it, even if it's not great. We gotta watch out for this area, because this is an area where asteroids can come through and damage us. And now we're glad we got the shotgun, because we got rid of that guy quick. Although I think the laser rifle's better. As soon as we get to research, we'll get that online. Probably gonna be it. No? Okay. What do we miss? This room, maybe? Oh, there's an alien. There we go. We've got here some pretty good stuff. Energy cell and fertilizer. We're not going to need much more soft scrap for the rest of the game. I don't know, we'll see. As our crew expands, we might continue expanding the crew quarters. We are gonna make the ship bigger eventually, like 2 squares bigger. Right now it's 2 by 2 in the solar system map or sector map. We're gonna make it 2 by 3 eventually. So we're gonna build like a new bow section on the front here, covering this whole area. But it's gonna be a while before we do that, I think. So we don't really need to right now. It's only when we run out of system points here. We got 17 system points. So when we use up all of those, then it's time to think about making our ship longer. So, okay, in the middle of reorging everything here. Oh, I got these mixed up. This has got to go over here. Guess I might as well queue up another auto turret for construction over here. Well, no, let's build this out 1 more square. This is only really freeing up 1 space. I'm not sure how we're going to fit a weapons console off of that. Might have to lose one of the bedrooms. Oh, we got salvage over here still. Still no energy scrap. I'll just pick up the tech scrap. Figure out what to. Do we need these chairs for anything? Could have more chairs in the science lab, maybe. I like the idea of just having a bunch of chairs where in the science lab where people can hang out. I feel like creative spaces need that, even though it gives us no game mechanical benefit. I mean, having 1 chair in there gives us a benefit. Having multiple chairs in there doesn't give us any additional benefit. Not really. Oh, this is our ISP dispenser. Could be in the hallway here. It doesn't have to be on the bridge. Put it over this. Could make some sense for it to be in the medical. Kind of looks like a medical device. It'll be kind of accessible to the crew, though, I think. That'll work. Yeah, this is not going to be enough space. We're going to have to lose a bedroom, I think. Move the screen wall over here. Or I guess we could combine 2 bedrooms into one. It's not ideal. We can do that. Yeah, let's do it. Eliminate this extra nightstand. Move this over. Eliminate this door. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this chair somewhere. Put it there for right now. This is gonna have to move over to where the chair was a second ago. And then walls. Another space, we could potentially move another space on top of that if we needed to. Let's get our weapons console in here, though. I think we got room now. I like how it's not lined up. We're going to get rid of this wall tile here so we can line it up properly. There's like one extra awkward space here to play with that we don't... I mean, I guess we could leave a little bit more room in this bedroom, just aesthetic-wise. Or, you know what? No, it's not going to work. Never mind. I was thinking we could leave a little space in the center here and have a captain's chair. We still have room for that. I don't have enough room to move this console down to this spot, though, because it's going to mess up the wall configuration. I'm going to demolish this wall temporarily. Nothing left to get in the sector. We should probably be traveling to get more scrap, but I don't actually want more scrap. Just cluttering up our inventory at this point. I hate when these icons block me from clicking on stuff. Here we go. That's better. Okay, now we can move this over. Now it's all nice and even looking. Okay, I like that a lot better. It's a little uneven on this side, but it's okay. Oh, this, we didn't get everything for this derelict yet. Whoops. Okay, so we got our guns online now. Put another one there. We've got everything there is to get in this sector. Let's jump. Wants me to do another sector? Okay. Or maybe that's the reward collection. Oh. I was left behind one of my dudes there by accident, just by misclicking. Where does it want me to go? Once we go back to here, okay. To mine this real quick. Look at the scanner so we can see the robots coming. That's nice. They really want medical supplies, these guys. We could sell them some medical supplies for Energium. They want 2 units, okay. They really want hull scrap, we'll be happy to let them take some of that off of our hands. They really want infra scrap, we can let them take some of that too. Let's see what else they got. What else you got? Explosive ammo, we don't need that yet. Getting there though. Yeah, no other raw materials. We could get laser pistols for our guys if we really wanted to. Better we make our own though, I think. Let's shift this so that it's powering all of the things. Solar flare. This sector's pretty rude. I don't know if I like it here. Solar flare's coming in 10 hours. Robots are coming in 1 hour. Should be able to take care of these guys. I don't know if this is even going to reach our ship. I'm thinking that it won't, but we'll see. You guys that are in the bridge stations, could you do your jobs maybe? Leia's still getting dialed into her console. They had a shift change immediately before this happened. Of course. Should have put it on red alert an hour earlier. What was that? Oh, I must have accidentally set the guns to shoot. Okay, so we got that. Put them back on auto. Probably should have gotten some guys into here sooner. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Saida is not armed. Could be armed. Let's see if there's any weapons over here. Get him, boys! Saida has nothing useful in storage. That's okay. That's pretty good. Look, hardly nobody got hurt. The only person was close. I got punched a little bit, but our cover objects did their work admirably. 7 hours. Android collected, what do they want? It's probably tech scrap, I'm guessing, yep. Yeah, you can have some tech scrap. I mean, we could buy a tech block from them for that amount of money, so it's definitely worth giving up 3 scrap. You turn up another unit of Energium somewhere, we'll be happy to take that off their hands. Some high temperatures here. The industrial zone. This vent is helping some, but it's not enough. An air vent over here as well. I'm gonna be here when this hits it, we can avoid it. 3 hours. Yeah, let's go. A message from work, I gotta check that in a second here. So we got out just in time, I think. I wanted to stop at this derelict. We gotta go around these Slavers Guild guys, though. They're still over there, so we gotta watch out for them. And they do have one of these buddies. In case you're wondering, the reason that I always send the fighters out is because this thing on top of the ship launches robot fighters periodically, as long as the robots are active on the ship. And it takes them a couple seconds to activate once they appear on top of the ship. So if you get to attack them with your space fighters during that time, you know, it's like free damage on them. So it's a lot easier to kill them before they can do damage to your fighters. I could of course let them attack the ship directly, but you know, that would cost us some energy. And sorry, getting distracted shooting at stuff here. That would cost us some energy, and then, you know, if we needed the fighters to beat them, it would take us a while to launch the fighters. So it's better if we just launch them and take advantage of that initial spawning time, or launching time. I'll shoot from downrange here, because I think we're way more accurate than they are overall, maybe? I'm starting to doubt that. We do have lasers. I think their base skill level is low, but the lasers give them an accuracy bonus. This is one of those things that makes new Android people. I think this is the first time I've seen one of those in this playthrough. Getting into the harder areas here. Okay, let's see. No energy scrap, that's unfortunate. The robots tend to like get rid of all the scrap, which is super unfortunate. If we demolish some stuff though, we can probably get Quadtronics component. Just abandon all my guys there? Why would you do that? Come on, shuttles. Oh, they're going to the airlock. Okay. Let's bring these fighters home. They definitely don't need to be out of the meteor shower. Their pilots can get concussed if they get unlucky. Did somebody work on the shield? Yes, that's good. So we should be fine at this point. And I got a message from work, so I'm gonna slow this down a little bit and check what that is real quick. Okay. Nothing I need to do right away. Still waiting for those test results. I do have other stuff that I have to do, but it doesn't really matter like what time I get it done, as long as I get it done today. Our prisoner's doing over here. Ashwin, you having second thoughts? Okay, she's ready to convert again. What about Gray? Gray, no. Gray Wolf, the lone wolf. Man who would never returned. Not to be confused with the man who never returned. Just very different. Okay. If you guys are old enough to know that song. Some folks on the channel probably are. It was like a... I think it was Boston. It was a political protest song from decades ago about the man who got trapped on a train because he couldn't pay the extra nickel when they raised the fare. Make sure that's in range. Looks like it might not be. I might need to move this over. I can just move it now. I'll try out these guns at some point. I think I'm going to wait until we've got all 6 guns online before we do something with them. People fighting. Who's fighting? Rada's taking it out on one of her former comrades here. It's like, you just joined the crew already, you idiot. There's no reason for this. I think she was fighting with Ashwin? Who did she fight with? Brianna Blackburn has no one to talk to. You just walk past like 4 people. 5 people, 6 people. Why don't you talk to one of them? Well, he's getting to know the prisoners, that's good. We're fixing up their cell area. Gray's making jokes. He's laughing at the jokes, that's kind of fun. What a funny joke. Holding hands? Oh, they're hooking up, maybe. Yo. They're friends. Maybe they're just making friends, is what that icon was. Check our oxygen level just because I haven't looked at it in a while. Looks like we're fine. Pretty happy with that. Okay, so over here, try to mirror what we have on the other side. We've got another power capacity node here, and then a small power node here. Prioritize the small power node. This can go up there. That's good. And once we have that, alright, done with this sector. Everybody's fairly well rested overall. We're running through our carbon and rock chemicals here. Oh, our ship got too big, darn it. Okay, we're able to build one more hyperdrive. Do we want to wait for that? I think we do, because otherwise we're going to damage all our hyperdrives and have to spend more resources fixing all of them. Eventually I might want to move the cargo port so I can make this symmetrical again and add another drive on the other side. What was that? Oh, it was an asteroid that they missed. Good thing it didn't penetrate the shields because it was right over the area that was under construction. The wall between the two sections was open. Well, might as well wait for the Merchant Federation to get in here. We're waiting for this anyway. Also hit a point now where we could think about moving the shield generator if we wanted to, but this isn't really a great place to do it because it's an asteroid hazard zone. One tech block short of a hyperdrive. Theo, welcome aboard. What do you do? Share my feelings with a good friend. Aw. Sleeping comfortably. Fantastic mood. Major comfort, feeling energetic, good leisure space. He's going to go in our away team right away. He's going to replace Sarah, who's barely qualified. And has also accumulated a bunch of wounds, I think. He can use a submachine gun, so he's already got a better weapon skill than Sarah. Oxygen tank. Do we have the vest yet? We don't have the vest yet. If we're able to make the vest, we can. We should start the research on the vests. I think as soon as we're finished with advanced nutrition, that'll be our next thing. We don't really need the targeting jammer or the robot research. We should queue up artificial meat as soon as the nutrition is done. That takes precedence over nutrition. And then chamber hypersleep tank. I'm just queuing up research for later. We don't have to do all of this right now. We want to get the bulletproof vests for sure. Fabrics, steel plates, plastics, we can afford that. And then armored vest is going to require more of that stuff. We'll wait till we get the first one first. This is going to move up ahead of everything except for the nutrition. Should think about laser weapons pretty soon. We could afford to start this. I think the vests take precedence over the weapons. Don't want our people getting hurt. Okay, Nomad. Good to see you guys again. You have nothing for us as usual. Oh, you got raw chemicals. We can take some raw chemicals at this point, actually. Take back all the mean things I said about you guys. There we go. Oh, who's the other person that had the shotgun? I'm gonna switch that person to an assault rifle, I think. Leia. Obviously, once there's a laser rifle available, we'll switch her to the laser rifle. Chloe still has a weapon skill of 1. Alright, that's the end of our trade with those guys. Let's jump. Okay, this is alright. I have our crews asleep. That's okay. We could stop here. Oh, I failed to notice there was carbon here. I think maybe the cultists were here before or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I think we were very low on energium at the time, so that's why I skipped it over. Hi. Where did you guys come from? Okay, well, let's get our... They're about to board us, so let's get our guys over here. There's only one robot on the outside aside from the dropship, so we can afford to let our guys shoot it. We don't even need to launch fighters. Let's head for the alien ship, actually. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a scout bot. We actually have to launch fighters to get rid of that. So this is what I was talking about before. The robots go after the aliens sometimes. I'm happy to see that currently. Let's Sorry, I couldn't get this guy out fast enough because I didn't launch the fighters right away. So this guy's harmless now, but we got more robots coming in 3 hours. I don't really care about this dropship now. It's done with. I think he's gonna just fly off into the sunset. I wonder if he'll summon multiple waves of reinforcements if we don't destroy him. We know, but they're prioritizing these guys because they're the combat bots. What are these things called again? I think they're called bloodhounds or watchdogs or something like that. All the different robot types have names. They don't all say what the name is, but they'll have, like, they're all named after animals. Because the AI who designed them wanted them to be more attractive to humans. Okay. We're gonna wait until the second wave of robots comes. We'll leave somebody on ops and somebody on shields on yellow alert. Hopefully the robots and aliens are fighting each other on board here. It's not just another ship full of robots. Robots, where are they? We have 3 attack craft and a dropship. Let's deal with the dropship first with our away team guys. And then let's try to get... So we need shields, we need ops for sure. And then we'll launch fighters if we're able. Once we get somebody on shields, and hopefully somebody on ops. Or once we defeat the robots, whichever the guys that are boarding. Actually, the dropship is kind of lagging behind. Maybe I'm doing that in the wrong order. Maybe I could have launched the fighters first, I don't know. Launch fighters. They're attacking the main ship, which is good, because the fighters are less liable to get shot down that way. Main ship can take the punishment a lot better than the fighters can. Although, okay, we do have somebody on shields, that's good. And both fighters did launch, which is also good. This derelict's gonna have a lot of robots on it. Holy crap! I bet this is a robot ship. I bet there's no aliens on board anymore. Even if there were before, they should be gone by now. Okay, so actually we can undraft. Let's actually go directly over there. As soon as we're done and shooting down these attack bots. Hopefully. The fighter's left his friend to die while he goes and shoots at the dropship that has no guys left on it. Well, he won't die, he'll just lose his fighter and I'll have to replace it, which is annoying. You need another point defense turret for sure. Okay, so bring the fighters back. We can relax our battle stations here. And then we can launch our away teams. We gotta be careful here because there's like a lot of robots on board now. You don't know exactly what the distribution is gonna be like when we get down there. Our new guy had a chance to grab a weapon. I think he probably did. Looks like he did. There's nobody? Okay. Curious. Maybe there were aliens on board after all. That looks like alien blood. Like the aliens and robots kind of wiped each other out. Trying to get our guys in a good fighting formation here. Here we go. Yeah, they totally wiped each other out. That's good news for us. But you saw like 2 dropships land over here and drop off their dudes. And now there's like nobody over here. I guess the robots managed to wipe out the aliens, but it was a Pyrrhic victory. Very happy with that outcome. And they didn't even waste all of the scrap on board, which is good. Okay, tech scrap we need, and energy scrap we need. And then we need carbon. Great, still not ready to convert. So I think if we ever put together a third away team, that guy that had like 7 weapon skill but no courage is going to be on the third away team. That's kind of like our backup, you know, defend the home ship team, usually. Okay. Sophia, charming fighter, negative 16 surrender chance, weapon skill of 4. Oh, this is a very valuable crew member. She's a very good fighter. Protein deficient, so she's not super accurate, but that's okay. Yeah, she has the 2 important things, which are the weapon skill and the surrender chance. In my book, anyway. I'm gonna put her on away team 2, replacing one of the pistol-only people, which is gonna be Chloe. Chloe's been a good away team member. I think she was one of the original crew members, so... Thank you for your service, Chloe. Still be a valuable part of this crew, of course. Okay, and then... Assault rifle, bulletproof vest when it's available, 5.7 pistol, and an oxygen tank. And then she'll be ready to go. And we got to the point now where we could start thinking about getting a third shuttle and getting some serious porting actions going against other ships. Energium's holding quite steady. I'm pretty happy with that. X3 is running efficiently with help from these solar panels. This could be another solar panel. I think we got most of the factories already, although we're missing a cybernetic augmentation. We still need that, I guess. At some point I gotta figure out how to move this power capacity. I gotta wait, pay attention, wait until it's drained. Same for the shields, I guess. If we went and explored a nebula, then the shields would be drained. Was there one in here? I think there was. Yeah, there's a nebula that has base metals, and the nebula also has a derelict. So we might go explore that and then rearrange the shields while we're in there. Get all this already? We did. It's pretty good infra scrap. I'm still not seeing a surplus of food, so let's fit in the last couple of grow beds that I was saving space for over here. So just the one extra grow bed, I guess. And then we can also work on getting our weapons online over here. Oh, I guess this supply station here is giving us cargo runs. That's good. We could do that. Ooh, resource-rich sector. Hailless Chang Swirl. That's a new icon. I don't think it's military outpost. So I guess it's not a military-controlled sector. That's different. Kind of want to check that out. It's between an outpost sector and a military-controlled sector. Alright. No, it says there's robots, but there's none protecting the ice here. We're going to try to just scoop this up real quick and leave, I think. Two hours till the robots get here. You guys are all on coffee break. Fighters are launching now. I'm afraid this guy's gonna go and try to fight them all by himself. Put him over here. Oh, we could shoot that guy down early, that'd be good. Okay, we can put this guy on freedom mode now. Terrible shots with that point defense. That's right, we're gonna put another point defense in here, weren't we? I guess we might as well start building that. Some dead space in here. I'm trying to think if that could be used for anything, but probably not really. Could theoretically fit a gas scrubber in there for solar flare emergencies. Sorry, it's cough a little bit there. Send out a signal more bots are coming. For 2 hours. Rest of the crew is mostly sleeping. Here they are. Going for the ship. Was that it? Just a one little dude? Can't be because it's still. Oh, they came in from opposite sides. Sneaky. Okay, we'll undraft these guys. Go back to auto. And we blown up the elephant, or whatever those things are called, the dropships. Here's our second point defense coming online very shortly here. Could also have one on the other side of the wall here, actually. It's not the worst place for it. Trying to get one of these actually built instead of having 3 that are in progress waiting to be built. Ashwin. Thought she was going to hold out for a while longer. Ashwin, welcome aboard. What do you do? Ashwin Lightheart. It's like a character from another game. Weapons 1, surrender 32, so she's a good backup away team member. We can give her a pistol and she can help defend the ship if it comes to it. Otherwise, she's very good at botany, medical, all kinds of useful stuff. We only have one starfighter? You only have one starfighter. Did I leave somebody behind, or did we lose a starfighter? We must have lost one, right? I wonder if it was only launching one fighter all this time. I think we must have... Yeah, I think we lost one just now, didn't we? Everybody's on break. A mission available from the Aquarius Hawk. You could think about doing this now. I don't think it's 4 Energium and 6 rods, though. You still my heart. Alright, where is this Invictus? So we're here. We're the... Okay, so it's in the sector that we just left. Up in here somewhere. Wait, we can go check it out first and then come back and take the mission, if it seems worth it. Probably the way to go is going to be to try to disable their ship. And then disable or destroy their ship. And then let them try to board us. I don't know if we have the right loadout on our ship for that, though, currently. Hold on, I'm going to check what this message is. I think we're not going to take that mission quite yet. Let's try to get into a space combat and prove that we can beat other ships in this area first. Okay. Okay. Kind of waiting for the crew to get this done, but I think we're ready to launch here. Let's go scope out a Slavers Guild ship. We'll case it and see how bad it's going to be. See if we can entice them to try to board us, maybe. If we can thin out the numbers of enemies on board, that would help us out. I forgot we need somebody on the ship's guns now. Let's drop out, put somebody on the guns, and then drop back in. They're taking the job. Theo is going to take the job. Trusting the criminal with naval weaponry. I think this is going to be... This is the Invictus, sure enough. Take some pot shots at them, see what their ship looks like compared to ours. They're way better armed than we are. Gotta focus on their shield generators. I probably should have built a second shield generator before I just started this endeavor. Occurs to me. Oh, we're almost ready to jump though, so it's all good. Okay, that's not happening currently. Let's go back and get our reward for the scouting mission that we did. I'm gonna drop out and recharge our shields before we try to go through the cultist sector. Where's our shields? We're not in a nebula. Oh shit. We don't have the resources to... Our power node went out, we don't have the resources to repair it. And we're also short an energy cell. Let our guys off their bridge stations try to get that sorted out. We should have the materials to make all that stuff. Oh, we're out of base metal though. Out of steel plates. I'm gonna have to buy steel plates from somebody. Sleep research is done. We got problems. Keep an eye on the Slaver's Guild ship as well as the cultists over in this other sector. Here we go, okay. We can drop out. You know what, our shields are down anyway. This is a great time to go to the nebula. Except that guy is in our way. Well, let's see if we can buy steel plates from our buddy, the Aquarius Hawk over here. Sell him 2 shotguns, because why not? Buy 5 steel plates, 2 energy cells. And we probably want at least 1 energy block. Yeah, let's do that. We want a tech block? Let's get a tech block too. They're not that expensive. And we'll offset the cost by selling... We don't want to sell all blocks. We want raw chemicals. We could sell a couple units of chemicals. We could also think about selling soft blocks. That's pretty good. I disable the shield generator. Turn off logistics. Actually, I think there's a way I can do it in this menu. That's probably a better way. That way it can still be loaded with an energy cell as soon as one's available. So we can turn it on in a hurry if we need to. We're done with our trade here, so let's get the heck out of here before we get pulverized by meteoroids. Well, a good place for fire. Can we not? Okay, we got it figured out. It's fine. Okay, closest coming this way. That's good, because I wanted to go that way. Base metal, that's just what we needed. We'll just enter the meteorites here and hope they don't hit our giant Grovit area. Could seal off this section. Let's seal everything up because we got a couple breaches now. And the grow beds. Oh, there's the vent directly through here. That's unfortunate. It opened this way. Oh, solar flares coming this way too. It's not worth being in this sector. Heck out of here. Do we not have a spacesuit locker up here? We go and install it on or near the bridge. I think I'm gonna move the weapons console over one and install the. No, I don't want the locker to be in the corner. It's better, even though it's aesthetically better to have the locker in the corner. I think this makes more safety sense to have it in the middle. Waiting for our miner to come back. Here we go. See what nonsense we got in this sector here. 3 derelicts, wow, okay. Yeah, we're not gonna fight multiple waves of robots here. Let's get the heck out of here. If we can get the heck out of here, this is gonna hurt. Leave my guns alone. Still haven't built our second point defense weapon yet. The fighters, so they're going to be launching more and more stuff. We don't want to launch our fighters out. I'm not getting the hyperdrive started. Right. There's probably lots of good stuff in there, but without being able to have shields in that sector, it's not really worth the headache. Okay, so we're headed back to Zen Klendathu Whelm. I think we want to stop here and just recharge our shields first. This should be a relatively safe sector. Famous last words. We enabled the shields. Still have no energy cells. It's gonna take a minute for us to process that base metal, I think. We did get the power node repaired. Oh, we still have all these doors closed. Whoops. I think all the plants actually made it through okay. Let's cancel this construction to free up some resources here. I'll help us get this done, this energy cell done quicker, I think. And another energy cell rule. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna try to get my shields back online here in a minute. As soon as we get that and get settled in another sector, I think we're gonna call it there. Shields should be charging now? Yes? No? Shows that there's an energy cell there, but nobody's... I guess nobody's at the... Everybody's on break. Curious Hawk still has no energy for us. We have steel plates, we could buy another steel plate. I think we'll do that because we're still quite low on base metals. So I think we want to sell them. We could sell them. An assault rifle would be profitable, but I'd rather save the carbon, I think. Let's sell them some biomatter. It looks like our supply is creeping up again. So we need to add another composter in this section here. Okay, we got our shield back finally, good. Yeah, we got more energy cells being made, that's good. So our energium's a little bit on the low side. I'm gonna lower the threshold here. So still want to prioritize energy cells if they're low, but we don't need to make a ton of extra ones. Power gets restored, nice. Alright, we're headed back to Zen-Klendathu Whelm. Try not to actually stop in this nebula because I don't want to lose my shields again. See if we can interrupt the Merchant Federation. Nope. Obey that. What's giving us this mission now? Interesting. 12,000 credits. 12,000 credits, we will absolutely do that. Whatever it is. Oh, they want us to pick up cargo from the Siren World. We can do that. It's okay. Have to be in the system that long. Let's get our reward here first. See if we want to buy anything from this outpost. We'll probably want to buy Energium. And base metal, they have it. Got 1,200 credits. Buy their Energium. We'll buy their base metals. More base metals. Should probably pay attention to how much money I have here. We're a little bit low. They have carbon available, so we can sell the assault rifles and buy carbon. Sell the shotgun and the submachine gun as well. Good stuff. Okay. Good for our ship's economy. Yeah, so let's quickly get through those 3 trades and then we'll go pick up the cargo. Or they have multiple shuttles or just the one. Looks like they do have multiple. One second, guys. I gotta see what that is from work. ignore that, guys. I might have to... Mission failed. Oh, no. I guess it was 15 hours, not 15 turns. Whoops. I shouldn't have accepted the mission just then. Should have waited. Oh, well. Stupid military alliance taking too long to resupply me. That's nonsense. Okay. I don't know what we can sell right now. We have a bunch of credit stuff for some reason. I guess we did sell some weapons and things. Medical supplies. More energy in here. Noble metals I've got. We'll buy those as well. So some hull blocks here because we have so much hull scrap. Alright, I think we're going to leave it there for today. It's unfortunate that I screwed up the cargo mission. Maybe they'll give us the cargo mission again in a turn or two. We'll see about that later. In any case, I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good afternoon, folks. Take care if I don't see you, and thanks for watching. And Atomic, good to see you as always. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.